Good morning to you all. We've been missing all of our students during this time, and we are looking forward to opening our school to Year 10 students. But we have to do this in a safe and controlled way. If the medical or scientific advice suggests that it is unsafe to open, we will halt our plans. Returning to school comes with certain risks attached, and I need all members of the community to follow these safety rules so that we can minimise any risk. I have to warn students that if you failed to social distance and you contracted coronavirus, you would be putting parents, carers, staff, family members and vulnerable relatives' lives at risk. Therefore, by coming into school, I need you to agree to follow our safety rules. If you or a member of your family show any COVID-19 coronavirus symptoms, you must not come into school, and I need you to alert school so that we can take necessary action.
Your parents and carers will receive a letter telling you what day of the week you are invited in, what room your safety cocoon will be in, and what set of toilets and breakout space you should use. You must not come into school unless you have received an invitation. Desks have been measured out based upon requests to attend. At the time of recording, we're expecting to be open from Monday the 15th of June. We will be taking advice from Public Health, so please be aware that things could change. Quarter of Year 10, that's less than 45 students, will be in school on a Monday to a Thursday. Remember, your parents and carers will be told which day you will be invited in. The cohort each day will be called a bubble, and the people in each bubble will not mix with other bubbles. The school day for Year 10 will be from 8:30 till 1 p.m. You will stay in one learning group at all times. This we call a safety cocoon. A safety cocoon will have a maximum of 15 students in, fewer numbers in smaller classrooms. Learning in school will supplement online learning and not replace it. Each bubble will have its own staff and a designated member of the senior leadership team who will act as a duty manager each day. Different bubbles will not mix. You should wear either your PE kit, a shirt and skirt or trousers. The most important thing is, though, that whatever you wear must be able to be taken off and washed when you arrive home. You should bring with you just a calculator and anything you wish to eat or drink during the day. A pocket or a plastic bag would be best to store these in, as a school bag can't normally be easily washed. You may bring a mobile phone in, but you must not touch it during the school day. Mobile phones are breeding grounds for germs. Before you leave home, please wash your hands thoroughly. If you catch a bus, you will not be able to travel without a face covering. Please make sure that you have the exact change. Fill up the bus from the back and maintain a 2-metre distance from others at all times. Do not touch your face at all on the journey to school. If you walk to school, please maintain a 2-metre distance from friends or members of the public. When you arrive on the school drive, please wait on one of the 2-metre markers until a member of staff instructs you to go and wash your hands, and then go to a marker on the yard or on the benches or straight to your classroom depending on the time. When you wash your hands, you must use soap and rub hands together for 20 seconds before rinsing under the tap. On the corridors, you must walk on the left at all times using the markers to keep a 2-metre distance from other people. The English corridor has a one-way system. It's anti-clockwise. Enter behind the stage and exit via the brand new double doors onto the yard. You must remain seated in your safety cocoon at all times, 2 metres away from other people, unless instructed to leave the room by your teacher. Your teacher will instruct you on how we will give you a controlled break time to keep you and others safe. Break times will be staggered and you will be allocated an area of school as a breakout space. 2-metre distancing must be adhered to in all spaces. If you start to feel unwell, you must inform your class teacher so that we can take immediate action. If the fire alarm sounds, your teacher will instruct you to process to the fire drill pitch and stand on the 2-metre markers for your teacher to mark you present. The day will end at 1 p.m. Your cocoons will be dismissed in a staggered way. You must wash your hands before leaving and maintain social distancing all the way home. The buses will be on the bus bay as usual. Please do not touch your face during the day or on the way home. Wash your hands and clothes on arrival home. Thinking about the situation we're in, I'm reminded that in Old Testament times, the people were wandering the desert hoping to be delivered to the promised land. God told them that he would deliver them, but that they had to live through the moment and that he would provide. In Jeremiah it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." So Lord, in times of uncertainty, when we don't know what the future holds, we trust in your promise to prosper us and not to harm us. Bless and protect us. Grant us the wisdom that we need to lead your people through this wilderness to the promised land of a coronavirus-free world. Stay with us, Lord, on our journey. Amen.